Good morning. Morning is a great time to make muffins early and have them warm for friends or breakfast. That's the best time of day to make them. I'm going to make this video because all of my friends really love zucchini carrot muffins and have been asking me to do this. So this is a great thing to do with monster zucchinis that you might find hiding in your plants. If you use the monster ones, you got to scoop out the seeds and properly peel it. If you use the smaller zucchinis, which we normally get in the grocery store, grate it and half a cup of carrot. Now you can do this in quantities. What I do is measure all these out when the zucchini is fresh, and then I freeze it. I freeze it in packages, a cup and a half of grated zucchini and half a cup of carrot. And then all I have to do is take out that package in the wintertime, thaw it slightly, and use that. So the next thing, we want to make sure all of our surfaces are sterilized and clean. Clean tea towel, clean dishcloth. You washed your hands for 20 seconds. This is my recipe, which I've typed out, and I've taken a picture of the finished product and put it there. I'll also attach this to the video, so hopefully there's just a page of the recipe. After I've grated my zucchini, I will make a batch of mixed wet ingredients. Start off with 3/4 of a cup of corn oil or another non-GMO oil, 2 eggs, the vanilla, mix those with a fork, all mixed properly. I'm going to throw my zucchini into that, the carrots, okay, so my wet ingredients are now ready. You can also throw some raisins in there, which I think I'll do now too. A 1/4 cup of raisins that I like to put in. Okay, next will be the dry ingredients. So I've measured 2 cups of flour, of regular all-purpose flour, and had my knife, done it at the top, and level things off, just like this sugar. So I take my knife and I make sure that the measurements are precise. Mix this into my dry ingredients, half a cup of brown sugar, and use a fork just to mix it all up. And I've also added my soda, half a teaspoon of soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And mix it all around properly so that it's dispersed. Then I make a well. I'm going to make a hole in the middle that I can put the wet ingredients into. Make sure that you measure properly and don't leave a hole. What I can do is I can carefully just take a fork and stir this into each other. So we want to make sure that everything is wet, there's no flour. Okay, so we've mixed it, and next we're going to put it in the muffin tins. So I've greased these with butter, preferably, but if you don't have any butter, you can grease it with oil and get a little basting brush and properly prepare the muffin tins. I've mixed all my batter. Make sure all the ingredients go down your list, that you've got the chia seeds in there and the baking powder and all the dry stuff. I find a spoon That's about, will fill 2/3 of the cup of the muffin well, like so. Okay, and next I'm gonna put on some toppings. So you can put it on pretty much a lot of different things. You can even use chocolate chips. I've chopped up some pecans, and I've got some pumpkin seeds. I've got some raw sunflower seeds because you want to do the baking kind. And then I'm going to put all the toppings on. Okay, I've got them full, 2/3 full, and then I've put my toppings on them. Make sure they're all even size so they cook evenly. I've baked these for about 20 to 25 minutes. I want to make sure there's a little bit brown on the edges and don't press down in the middle. Then I will take a knife and I loosen around the edges, and there's your muffin.